Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 10/7. Today's election day. Welcome to Bull City Hangout. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera, to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, your special event, etc., etc. So share this out if you would. That way, more people here in Durham can find out indeed what is happening. So let me put on my specs and move my keyboard. First, I have some bad news. I just want to send my condolences to Gloria Doyle. Yeah, Jerry, her husband Jerry died yesterday. A lot of people know different members of that family. Kier Doyle, Gloria's oldest son, he's the head of the, you've probably heard his name. He's the new head of the Durham County Tax Administration. And Jamari, condolences to him as well. He's the younger son. And oops, dropped my iPad. And yeah, Jerry put up a good fight. I was supposed to sit with him tomorrow night as Gloria went to a Delta Sigma Theta meeting, but yeah, he died yesterday. So definitely my condolences to the whole family, and of course, Rita, that's Gloria's sister. Just everybody who's related or friends. Uh, Ida Junebug, she's Gloria's cousin. I'm Gloria's play cousin. A lot of people think we're real cousins, but Aunt Martha V, Gloria's mom, my mom, and my aunt were the best of friends. And in fact, the car I'm driving is Aunt Martha V's old car, her old '97 Honda, what is it, Accord. So anyway, I just wanted to, Gloria said spread the word because a lot of people knew Jerry and of course know Gloria. And so, yeah, she wants people to know. I think birthday will be handling everything. So I'll probably stop by there and sign the guest book. You might want to do so if you can't make it to the funeral. But yeah, just to let you know about that. Alrighty, so I'm going to start out with the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information. Speaking of government, it is election day. So I voted early, but if you haven't voted yet, definitely get out there and vote. Don't forget your photo ID. I have a list on the legal ease page for the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com so that you can see the list of the different cards that you can use for photo ID. And also, if it has occurred to you, oh boy, I don't know, I just moved here, or I don't remember where it is, where I'm supposed to go to vote. Well, I have a link. You can click, enter your phone number, and it'll tell you where to vote. All righty, let's see. The libraries. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's no city vacancies this week. Today is the 7th. Okay. So we'll be talking about city vacancies regarding committees and stuff next week. It's interesting that they don't have a vacancy this week. Usually they do. But I will tell you that the libraries are open today until 8. Bragtown closes at 6, and then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And if you went to that film showing, I'm curious to know how. I know it was good. It was called When I Say Africa. It was over there at the Franklin Institute over at Duke on Buchanan Boulevard. I think it was off of Buchanan, off of Main Street. So if you went, let me know how that movie was because I really wanted to go. I couldn't make it, but boy, it sounded like it was really good. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Okay, let's just scrolling down to a couple of more things. Let's check with let's check with the Durham Tech Small Business Center. Let's see what's going on regarding the classes for people who want to start a business or people who have already started a business. Oh, before I get down there, since I am at the Durham Police Department on the word page, I will mention that today is National Night Out. And even though it's National Night Out, some groups, community groups, are having their special events in the early afternoon. I guess so they can have the little ones take part, the kids. So I do have a list on the how-to page of the Durham Skywriter of all of um, the community and the different neighborhood group celebrations. Some are block parties, like the one I'm playing. I'm playing for the Tuscaloosa Neighborhood Association over in front of El Centro Hispano, Lakewood Shopping Center. That'll be from 5 until 7. Some groups are having events, again, starting as early as 1 o'clock and ending as late as like 10 o'clock. So I have them listed in chronological order, and you can see if your neighborhood group has something going on. Usually, in my neighborhood, it's over there by Mr. Chestnut's house, over here on off of Cap Street. I don't know if he's having it this year though. I didn't. I have to make sure. What I'm going to do after the show is to go through the Durham Police Department list of activities for National Night Out and see if there are any last minute additions. And then I will update the how to page to make it easier for you to just go down the list and see where you want to celebrate National Night Out. Now, the Durham Police Department, they will be having their celebration from 4 until 8 outside the police headquarters at 602 East Main Street. So that should be super fun. They're going to have music. They're going to have a table set out, vendors. They're going to have government agencies there explaining things and giving you information. So it's going to be informational, but it's also going to be really fun. So there you go. Now let's check with Durham Tech. So let's see. So there's something going on right now that ends at 1, but it started at 10. I did mention it yesterday, so I won't bother to mention it now. But let me see about the classes that are being offered across the state for entrepreneurs. So today's Tuesday. Oh, here's one. So this one is from 2 until 3:30. How to set your sales goals and price your products. That sounds interesting because you don't want to charge too little because then people wonder about its quality, and then you don't want to charge too much and scare everybody away. So definitely learn how to just pick just the right spot, the right price spot. And that again will be from 2 until 3:30. I do have the link there so you can register. It will be on Zoom and it will be live, which means that you can ask questions. Love that. Oh, here's another one from 6 until 7:30. Break even and cash flow. Deciding if my small business is a win-win or bust. Interesting. So again, you have to tweak when you start your business. Very often, you have the ideal in mind. Sometimes you have to tweak it just a bit. Well, here's another one from 6 until 8. Money credit management. How to cash flow a startup. Okay, and that explains itself. Here's one more from 6 until 8. Roadmap. How to start a mobile food business. Interesting. Okay. So all of that is today. It's all on Zoom. And I have the links right there on the word page of the Durham Skywriter. Okay, and I think that's going to be it. I do want to mention that you might want to go through the list of Keep Durham Beautiful's Durham Big Sweep events, even though the next one isn't until Saturday. While you're planning your week and your weekend, just go through the list. There are several cleanup opportunities. They're always looking for volunteers to help with the Durham Big Sweep. So you can go through the list and say, hey, this sounds like fun. This is close to me. I might want to head out there with the kids, whatever, don the work gloves and help tidy up a park, neighborhood, or street or creek bed. Okay, and I think, oh, wait a minute, let me check legal aid because they have these workshops. Let's see, the next one is not until Thursday. Okay, so I'll remind you tomorrow about the next Legal Aid of North Carolina workshop. They're online and they're very helpful. They cover topics like Social Security, disability, that's going to be the next one, fair housing, child custody, simple divorce, wills, and advanced directives. So that all sounds really, really good. And more. They have more. So just check out the word page. There's a lot of great information on that page. I'm going to check with SCORE real quick to see if there are any workshops being held today. And SCORE, of course, is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. Their next workshop isn't until Thursday. Okay, so I'll tell you about that later. So the Service Corps of Retired Executives, they do kind of the same thing what Durham Tech Small Business Center does. In other words, free workshops, some in person, some online. Um, One thing that they do that they don't do at Durham Tech is that they have actual mentors. So you can actually have your own very own mentor where you can get advice. You can throw ideas at them, see what they think before you make the move, or set your price or service or whatever. So yeah, check out SCORE. They're in downtown Durham, and it's a really great organization. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health, where there are research, studies that you can participate in and try to help out the local universities and research scientists with their endeavors. So check that out on the To Your Health page. What I'm looking for right now, oh, wait a minute, is it the second? Oh, it's only the first Tuesday. Okay, never mind. Let's check with the American Red Cross, see if there's a blood drive. Not until Friday. Okay. Blood connection, their next blood drive is Thursday. Okay, so we'll check back later. But it is Tuesday, which means the health equipment loan program is going on right now until 2. The HELP program, it's actually run by Project Access, a Durham County program. They are located at 4206 North Roxborough Street. They're open 2 days a week, Tuesdays 10 to 2, Fridays 1 to 5. They accept donations of walkers, wheelchairs, canes, crutches, things to help you in the toilet and shower and bath. I've got the whole list of what they have right there, and then you can say, "Oh, I have one of those that I could donate." And then they accept the donation, they fix it up, clean it up, repair, and then loan it out to people who need it for 3 months at a time. It's a great program. So check it out if you have something to donate. They'd love that. If you need something, they welcome you to come go through their inventory, see what you need, and borrow it for 3 months. There you go. Now I'm going to the top of the back up to the top of the page and clicking on health events. Let's see if there are any events I need to tell you about. Let's see. Health events. No, nothing today. Okay. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do right now is to go to the Senior Scope page. I got it all together. I got the where is it? I got my hands on the Drum Center for Senior Life's schedule, and I was able to compile all the programming and classes and whatnot in chronological order so that I could bring it to you here during Bull City Hangout. So, with today being Tuesday, okay, so this afternoon, let's see, Pinochle going on right now until 7. That's a card game of some kind. Afternoon bingo at 1. Quilt making at 1. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Kings in the Corner at 2:30. DCSL band practice. Yes, they have their own band. They practice at 2 in the theater. Women's pool, yes, you can play billiards, and that is from 4 until 7:15. And both the fitness center and the tech lab, they're open for drop-ins from 5 until 7:15. And that means if you're a 9 to 5er, you can stop in after work, get a good workout, work off all that stress and anxiety that you experienced during your workday. Check your email or whatever if you don't have, good fast internet at home, and then get home relaxed and fulfilled. And again, the Durham Center for Senior Life is at 406 Rigsby Avenue, in case I forgot to mention it. Let's see. Evening line dancing with Lafayette, 6:15 until 7:15. And then evening tech support with Chuck, 6:30 until 7:30. And that is where Chuck will help you figure out your new or donated phone or tablet or laptop or whatever gear you have. Because sometimes the kids, the grandkids, the nieces, nephews, whatever, they give you the old gear when they upgrade their tech, and sometimes they don't teach you how to use it. So you can learn how to use all that stuff at the Drum Center for Senior Life. They have just about every day they have a tech class. So you can always, so don't feel intimidated. Just take it down there, and Chuck or whoever can definitely teach you how to get more familiar with your phones and your tablets and all that. Now, tomorrow morning, French 1 class at 9, total body workout at 10, the quick drawing class at 10, ping pong at 10, the Hispanic Heritage Group, they have activities in Spanish from 10 until 2 tomorrow. And oh, that's it. Chair flow and flex, that's at 1. All right, now let's look for the special events, with today being the 7th. Let's see. Oh, tomorrow, the Little Garden Club, they'll be meeting at 11, from 11 until 1 tomorrow in the art studio. But nothing special today. Let's see what else is happening early tomorrow afternoon. Oh, the Hispanic Heritage Celebration, celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. That's going to be tomorrow from 2 until 4 in the Lower Commons. They're going to have fashion, food, music, and dancing. So call to register for that at extension 110. All right. And I do want to mention the Little River Senior Center, and this is where you get to go. If you live in northern Durham County, you get to go to Little River instead of downtown. If you choose, you can go to either one or both. So they're located in what used to be a school at 8305 North Roxborough Road, and that's in Bahama. They have activities Monday through Friday, 8:30-ish to 2-ish. It's not as big. I mean, well, the school is big, but I mean, they don't have as many events and activities as downtown, but it's a more, how can I put it, close knit group. So you might prefer that. You might actually prefer that. They do have free lunch at 11:30. So downtown, that's one advantage they have at Little River. Downtown, you have to register, and they do have a waiting list for the free lunch. But if you go to Little River, I think they can accommodate you regardless. So they do have free lunches at 11:30. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself, and I will double check with them to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. Another benefit to Little River, because it used to be a school, they have access to the gym, which means basketball goals for days. Take your basketball. If you're still active and you want to, actually, if you want to hit a tennis ball, or what do you call those, pickleball against the wall and practice, you can do that. There's plenty of room. I mean, it's a big gym. If you want to bring your basketball and play some hoops and bring some other senior friends with you, and get some basketball on, you can do that too, for sure. It's free. Why not? All right, now I'm going to go to the Let's Go calendar of events page, and then that'll be it for the show, because I want you to have a full afternoon. I don't want to take up your whole lunch hour. So today's the 7th. Let's see. Let me refresh the page, make sure I have the very latest iteration. Okay. So, oops, I went past it. There we are. Okay. So, oh, New Visions of Africa restaurant. That's right. Today's Tuesday. They're having their grocery giveaway, and that starts in about 10 minutes. So at 12:30, they'll be giving away groceries. If you're on the bus, it's the 5 or the 5K. This grocery giveaway starts at 12:30, and they give away a lot. If you happen to have one of those rollaway carts, yeah, take that with, because I've seen people struggle, because they do give away a lot of really great food. So definitely head that way, and it's while supplies last. starting at 12:30. 1306 Fayetteville Street, next door to W.D. Hill. You can park in the W.D. Hill Recreation parking lot. They don't mind at all. Now, New Visions, they'll be back open from 3 until 6 again, this time to distribute one-off meals. So they will either be cooking meals or they'll have like cold sandwiches or whatever, but it's always a nice meal that they give away in bags or boxes. So if you're hungry, if you're in need, you're struggling, then between 3 and 6 at 1306 Fayetteville Street, you can always know you can get something to eat. Now, Bragtown Baptist Church at 3218 North Roxborough Street, they're going to have their children's clothing closet giveaway. They do this in the spring and in the fall. So get the information, stop by, and each family can get clothing once per season. So it's once per spring and once per fall. And you can get several outfits for your kids, seasonal items, new underwear, new socks. So that's between 4 and 6 this afternoon. 3218 North Roxborough Street. That's that big church, Bragtown Baptist Church. Now, the Glass Jog Run Club, they meet at 6 or right before 6 in the Parkwood Ballpark, 5200 Revere Road. And then you get there, you start stretching, getting ready, and then you can join either the 2-mile walk or the 5K jog and run. And then it ends at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, not the one downtown. You're not running that far. This is the one at 5410 Highway 55. It's a free event, and strollers and well-behaved dogs are welcome. And of course, you walk and run at your own pace. It's not a competition, so just participate at your own pace. And you meet right before 6 at the Parkwood Ballpark. The Black and Brown Ballet class that's at the Hayti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. This is for beginning and intermediate dancers. You have to be at least age 12. And the class fee is $10, and then you learn ballet technique. Harris Beverages is the host of the Durham Toastmasters meeting where you can learn how to do public speaking, and I would include online speaking on camera, as I just assumed that. But yeah, you can learn public speaking and practice from 6:30 until 8. Now Durham has at least 4, I know 3 for sure, maybe 4 Toastmasters clubs. You can join any of them. They're all open to the public. They're all free. Now, as far as this one at Harris Beverages, the address is 1305 Hillsborough Road. And again, it's from 6:30 until 8. And they say to turn between the hot dog and Wendy's. Now, if you can't make it in person, I understand. You can just click on the Zoom link and attend virtually. You can definitely do that. So that again is at Harris Beverages from 6:30 until 8 and also on Zoom. The Tuesday Blues Jam is tonight, 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill downtown at 709 Washington Street. Now, if you play guitar or bass, you don't have to lug your amp. Just use one of theirs. You can sign up first when you get there. And it's free. Sign up, hop on stage, have a good time, dance, eat. It is a restaurant after all, so they would love it if you would order something. And that again is the Tuesday Blues Jam from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note. Now, tomorrow morning, the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division will be taking phone calls of people who want to get their pets vaccinated for rabies. So these clinics are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays between 9:30 and 11, and then again between 2 and 3:30. So you call, you make your appointment, you take your pet, and then you pay $10 exact change. This clinic is at 3005 Glen Road. Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church at 128 East Cornwallis Road. They're going to have their food giveaway, where they give away groceries tomorrow from 10 until noon or while supplies last. They do start lining up early. So if you want to volunteer, give them a call. Got the phone number right there. And that's at 128 East Cornwallis Road at Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist. Now, Catholic Charities, they run the Durham Community Food Pantry, and that is from 10 until 1 in the Lakewood Shopping Center, 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So this is where you talk to a social worker. You get a week's worth of groceries. You can go once a month. They have people there who speak Spanish and French, and let them know if you can't have dairy or if you can't have pork, and they'll make a substitution. Now, they also have diapers. So, with it being the 7th, they probably have gotten their diapers for the month by now. If they didn't, just ask. And if they didn't get their diapers yet, then they'll let you know when to come back. But they do have pull-up diapers usually, the different sizes, newborn to toddler, and then the big ones for adults. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So we put my iPad down. I do hope to see you today at the Lakewood Shopping Center, where we'll be celebrating National Night Out in front of El Centro Hispano. I'll be playing a mix. I'll be playing all kinds of music. Oh, and definitely celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. So, and I think Professor Towers will be there out there too with some jazz, live jazz. If it goes the way it did last year, and I'm really hoping because Frankie Alexander, she sang last year. She's a great singer. So anyway, I'm hoping that they'll come back with some jazz. But I will be there playing live music. Okay, I mean recorded music. Okay, now what I'm going to do is to check the weather. So let me get my little intro ready. Got to do the intro. It is 80 degrees. Oh my goodness, I am so thrilled. This is the perfect weather for National Night Out. We couldn't have asked for a better day. So it's 80 degrees right now. The high will be 82. Perfect. The sun's going to be, it's going to be cloudy. That's okay. How can I complain? But the sun's out now, and it looks like around 2 o'clock it'll start playing peekaboo, and then it looks like it's going to be cloudy, but that's okay because that means people won't get sunburned. How about that? So 80 now, going up to 82, perfection. Let's see. Now the low tonight will be 63. That's still not bad. Now tomorrow the high will be 77, but there's a 65% chance of rain. I can go ahead 24 hours on my app. So let's see if it's going to rain tomorrow morning. Oh, it looks like if it does rain, it'll be between 8 and 9. So when people are on the way to work, don't forget your raincoat or umbrella in that case. But as far as today, perfecto. 80 going up to 82. So hopefully I'll see you at Lakewood. If I don't, then hopefully I'll see you all some other time. I'm always out and about. What I'm trying to do is to get out and about more and to shoot more videos so that I could show you during Bull City Hangout what I saw the previous day. And also I want to start adding videos to the Durham Skywriter because I have the ability to do so. I should take advantage of it. So with that, have a beautiful day, and hopefully I'll see. Oh wait, let me check. Now tomorrow's going to be a super busy day. I think I have 3 things going on tomorrow. Yeah, I will be doing the show live because what I'm doing tomorrow is in the afternoon. And oh, by the way, the grand opening for Sherwood Park is going to be tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, starting at 3:30. So I was going to DJ for the grand opening. I might not be able to because of another event. I'm going to see if somehow I could squeeze it in or maybe be a little late, but we'll see. I'm going to try to work that out. But anyway, I will be doing the show tomorrow at noon. Hope to see you then. And with that, ciao for now.